Welcome to this conference, How Teachers May Engage Their Students in Virtual Classroom. Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. Malcolm X. Education is not just by learning your ABCs, complete assignments, complete the homeworks, or maybe pass an exam. Try to look for things that really matters because the future is on your hands. There are many people waiting for you. There are many students that are waiting for you. For this reason, I took in consideration that teaching in virtual environments has become a tough work to complete in Honduras and any other country. Education is the passport that everyone has in order to have more opportunities in life. It can feel like a big change, but online teaching in this case, it is like, wow, what can I do now? Online teaching, online learning. It is because of the lockdown. Yes, of course, that began last year, but we should continue in our process of teaching. We should continue in this process of learning because every day we are learning. Every day we are looking for many strategies, methodologies to adequate to our classes. Your virtual classroom will need to be managed and you will still need managed as well. You should take in consideration some tips that I included for today's presentation. Tips for keeping students engaged in virtual classroom. Number one, authentic self. Being natural is a key. So there is a research that says being your natural is another key. So do not pretend to be another person because your students know who you are. Your students know the way you teach. Your students know the original way you speak. So be aware of this. Number two, make your space clean and comfy. Create chat rooms, forums, side conversations. Interact with them with different kind of activities. Navigating virtual spaces can be confusing at the beginning and you do not want students missing critical information. So let's take advantage of social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, Telegram, YouTube. Use social media and let them know that okay, let's see, let your students know that we can use social media for an educational purpose. Of course, when used properly, social media tools can boost a student's engagement. Yes, link the students to content related with the topics they are learning. Of course, integrating students in a real world. Absolutely. So in this case, for example, I am teaching a vocabulary menu. So maybe one of my assignments at the end of the class is, guys, you are going to record a video and imagine that you are offering things about your own restaurant. Use the vocabulary words that I taught you. So they are going to feel more engaged about the class about that topic they have learned with me. So I really love to use social media because I let my students know that it is not just okay by wasting your time and okay, I'm going to see who posted a video, who posted a picture. No, it is not in that way. It is in the way that, okay, I am going to post something because the teacher told me that I can use social media for educational purpose. So use it in a properly way. Number 3, break up the monotony. Evaluate your students through interactive tools. English is for fun. So if English is for fun, use games while you are teaching. Kahoot. Kahoot. I really love Kahoot because it is the tool that engages students because it is competitive and the students love this. That's what students like and enjoy. They want to win. Kahoot offers first, second, and third grade. So that's amazing. What about Quizlet? Let students work together and in order to find the right word or definition. So it's made for practicing words and definitions as well. What about plickers? Okay, we have plickers here. So plickers is like a real-time assessment tool. You ask a multiple choice question and the students answer it by showing the cards. And we have Poll Everywhere. Okay, what happened with Poll Everywhere? It needs devices. So as a teacher, you have to set up a question and the web interface. The students can respond to that by using the web app, a text message, or even Twitter. So that's amazing. What about Padlet? I really love Padlet. I am using Padlet every day. On my classes, I don't know why, but I really like it. Padlet, you can create an online board that you can share with every student or teacher you want. Allows you to insert many ideas to include videos, pictures, and maybe change the color of your presentation. So I really love Padlet. What about Noisely? Noisely has something to do with music. Maybe if you want to feel relaxed, if you want to listen the sound of the air, or maybe when it's raining, while you are working, it is fantastic to work and relax at the same time. Your perfect environment. It could be with Nicely. Number 4, delivering virtual classes. Visual aids and whiteboard. What happened with visual aids? You should take in consideration relevant and appropriate content. Support instructional objectives. What about whiteboard? Whiteboard, it is used for annotation tools to point out what you are exploring or what you are highlighting. Many ideas. That's fantastic. Number 5, use icons. Okay, so I use icons at the beginning of my classes. For example, I want to ask my students, how are you? How do you feel today? How's everything at home? Or maybe if I want to to see their interactions on the chat box on Zoom, because I really love Zoom to teach. So in this case, I ask them any other question, and they start to interact with me, um, avoiding to turn on the microphones. So let's see, how are you today? And maybe they answered with a happy face. That means that they are happy, or maybe a regular face. So it means that maybe a student is sick, or maybe sad, or any other reason. What about clapping? Clapping, I really like, because when I use it, and they use it as well when they participate. The other icon, it could be raise your hand. They raise their hand when they want to participate, or any other aspect. We have thumbs up. Thumbs up indicates that they agree about any topic that I am teaching, um, or maybe when they want to say yes. Thumbs down means no, or maybe that they disagree for any other reason. So the use of icons encourages participation. So that's amazing. Take notes. Supports your class with PowerPoint, with Prezi, Nearpod. Use all of this. I know that PowerPoint, it is one of the most common, but I included this because do not use just PowerPoint in every class, please. Use Prezi, Nearpod, or any other resource. So that was my presentation. Thanks. Do you have any questions? You can contact me on my email, Xiomara Aguilar 053 at gmail.com, or by WhatsApp 9701 4140. Thank you so much. See you the next time.